Hi everyone, I'm the beautiful game also known as Beau, and I'm a Chelsea and Maxfield FC fan.
And I'm Dad, also known as John, and I'm a Man United fan.
And welcome to the Dad and Daughter Football Pod, where we, a dad and daughter, talk absolute waffle about football.
Absolutely.
How are you today, Dad?
I'm fine, Beau, and how are you?
I'm alright, thank you.
Cool.
Right, shall we get straight into it?
Absolutely, yes. What's today's hot topic?
So, today, the first topic is, some of them aren't really recent, but just some transfers that we haven't talked about in the first podcast.
Okay.
So, the first one is Luke Duffy from Warrington Town, who has just signed for Maxfield. He's 24 and an attacking midfielder who was involved in 20 goals, scoring
Wow.
10 of them,
Nice.
and bagged a number of assists last season. He's a former player of Lower Breck, then joined Warrington Town in 2020 after being part of Salford City development squad, and he has also previously had trials at Brentford and Crystal Palace.
Nice. Sounds like he could be a pretty good asset there, Beau.
So this next one, I don't really want to talk about. James Berry, who has recently, a couple of weeks ago, but he's left Maxfield and gone to Chesterfield, who are in the National League, for a club record undisclosed fee. Now, I'm not happy about that one because James Berry was our best player. He's been with us since we became Maxfield Football Club. So, and he was literally one of the main,
Bit of bittersweet pill to swallow, that one, really,
yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
he was our main, person that won us both of the promotions.
Okay.
So I'm not really happy about that one, but...
Well, the lad's got to move on in his career, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's probably done what he thought was best for his career. But it's a shame he'll be missed. Like you said, Beau, he was a cracking player. Is a cracking player, should I say.
Yeah. So next, this isn't really recent, but Harry Kane has gone to Bayern Munich for 100 million on a 4-year deal.
Wow.
Now, we all know he used to play for Tottenham Hotspur. He's been there for ages.
He's been there forever. And for the last recently few years, he's had one foot out of the door, hasn't he, really?
Yeah.
It's the Harry Kane merry-go-round. Where's he going to go to?
Yeah.
Is he staying? Is he going? Is he staying? Is he going?
Yeah. I think with, all of that, obviously, was it Spurs owners who didn't want him to go? But Harry Kane wanted to go. With all of that in the past.
I think they was just holding out for the right offer, weren't they? He's trying to cash in on him, get as much money as he possibly could for him.
Yeah. So next, Chelsea have agreed a deal for Caicedo. This was ages ago, but he made it clear he wanted to move to Chelsea after rejecting the chance to go to Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
And he signed for us for 115 million, which is a British record.
Who did they play the other day?
What?
Who did you play the other day?
West Ham.
What was it? West Ham, yeah.
So,
he came on there, didn't he?
When we played West Ham, Caicedo was the one who gave West Ham the penalty. Now, I knew he's a new signing, so he hasn't really had, much.
Not the best start, though, was it?
Yeah.
Really? But, yeah, I suppose he needs time to gel with his team, doesn't he? With his teammates.
Yeah. No, I don't know if you knew this one, Dad, but Fred from United, he's moved to Fenerbahce.
Yep, I knew that. I didn't know that, being a United fan.
And he's signed for 15 million euros.
Wow. I mean, we've got a few friends that are Man United fans. 50-50. I mean, I like Fred, but there's people out there that don't particularly like him and didn't think he contributed a great deal to Man United, but I think he did all right. He was all right. I like the guy. Shame.
Then next, David Moyes has said that West Ham have an agreement in place with Man United over the signing of Harry Maguire.
Interesting.
What do you think about that one?
No love lost between me and Mr. Maguire. Yeah, there's the door, mate. Sorry. I'm not that keen on him. I don't think he's a Man United player. And quite happy to see him go, really.
And then next one, Kepa, who was Chelsea's goalkeeper. He's signed a season-long loan with Real Madrid.
Oh, right.
I think he's there now. I don't know how he's done, but I think Kepa was basically like our only goalkeeper before we... I can't remember if we signed a goalkeeper, but I know we've signed someone. Keppel was basically like our first choice goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Most of last season, basically.
Yeah.
Because Mendy was injured. So yeah, to be fair, I wish him the best there, basically.
Yeah.
Then the most recent transfer, this was about a week ago. This was announced. Connor O'Keefe, who rejoins the Saltman.
Yes, yeah.
After impressing in pre-season. He is 27 and a goalkeeper who was born in Maxfield and was part of the academy during the John Askey era. He's had spells at Swedish sides, at Fasalons IF and Pitia IF. He was also at Spanish club Fuenlabrada. I want to say that correctly. In their B team. And Gibraltar sides Europa Point FC and Bruno's Magpies, as well as Loughborough University before moving to play at the Swedish clubs. Now, if you've been a Maxfield fan for quite a long time, you would remember Connor. We played for us at Maxfield Town.
I'll hold my hands up, Bo. I mean, I'm not a massive Mac fan, even though I'm from Mac. You know a hell of a lot more about Mac Town than what I do. You seem to be full of information about everything Macclesfield FC, and it's good, really. Yeah, quite embarrassed, but yeah.
And I've only just found this out yesterday that Connor has a YouTube channel as well. So, I'm hoping that we could do a collaboration with each other and be on each other's channels.
You never know.
That would be quite good.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would be very good.
Yep.
What we got on next one?
So, next. This is a new concept that me and Dad will be doing.
Oh, yeah.
It's our game week predictions. So we missed a game week 2 predictions. So now we are filming this on the 24th of August, which means it's a Thursday.
Yeah, we're going to go for this weekend's, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So tomorrow, which will be Friday the 25th, Chelsea are playing Luton Town.
Yeah.
Now,
go on.
As we know, Chelsea have just got absolutely smashed by West Ham 3-1.
Yeah, well, the game that they played before that, it was Liverpool, weren't it?
Yeah,
and
we
played
drew to
really,
Liverpool.
really good.
Yeah.
So I think West Ham was a bit of a hiccup, to be honest with you. But this one, Chelsea Luton Town, I'm going for Chelsea 2-0 all day.
Well, I'm going Chelsea 1-0.
Chelsea 1-0, okay. Oh,
I don't think it will be like... I don't think it'll be that entertaining, to be fair.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but, newly promoted Luton,
Yeah.
they're going to want to impress, especially against the big teams, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah.
So, yeah, I think it'll be an end-to-end game, that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to go for 2-0 Chelsea.
Here
we go.
So, Saturday the 26th
Yeah.
at 12:30, Bournemouth play Spurs.
Oh, that's got to be a Spurs, that has. I'm going for 2-1 Tottenham.
Oh, I'm going 2-0 Spurs.
2-0 Spurs, okie dokie.
I think, especially with Harry Kane's now gone.
Yeah, they're a striker light now, aren't they? Really?
Yeah.
You know, Son doesn't exactly look like he's firing on all cylinders. I think he needs a few games to get going. Quite like Son, you know, he does blow a bit out cold, but when he's on his game.
So Son's like newly promoted captain as well at Spurs.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's got a little bit more pressure on him.
Yeah,
I
got that
captain.
impression. Yeah, the last game that we watched, you got that impression. He was sort of like quite a lot of, expectation on his shoulders, isn't there, really?
Yeah.
So, right.
What's the next game, Dad?
Next game, 3 p.m, Arsenal v Fulham.
Ooh. That's a London derby, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. For me, that's a no-brainer. That's got to be... I'm going to go 3-1 to Arsenal on that one.
Oh, I'm going the same score.
Yeah, 3-1?
3-1 Arsenal.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's early days, innit? They've only played a couple of games, but they look quite impressive, Arsenal.
Yeah.
They look like they're hitting the ground running from where they left off last season.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll give them that. What's next game, Bo?
Next game is Brentford and Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Go on, what's your prediction for that one?
I'm going 2-1 Palace.
2-1 to Palace?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go for draw on that one. I'm going to go...
Really?
One apiece. One apiece. I think they're going to cancel each other out.
Yeah. Right, next one. Everton and Wolves at 3 o'clock kickoff again.
Yeah, Everton at home, Wolves away. Yeah, I was going to say a draw with that one, but I'm going to stick my neck out and I'm going to go Everton 1-0.
Ooh, I'm going for a draw with this one, 1-1.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair dues, fair comment. Next game, Man United, yeah. Man United v Forest at home. On United's last performance, I'm sort of like begrudgingly admitted we're not firing on all cylinders in a minute. And, newly promoted Forest, they're going to want to impress.
Well, they're not. I don't think they're newly promoted. They were Prem last season.
Right.
Yeah, they were.
Okay. That's my
Didn't they just avoid the relegation?
That's my lack of knowledge. Okay. Anyway, I want to say a Man United win. I'm going to go 1-0 Man United.
Well, I went with 2-0 United.
Did you? Yeah. And I'm only using that assumption on the way that the last game that they played was just...
Terrible.
It was terrible. I'm a United fan. But we watched 2 games back-to-back there, didn't we? We watched Newcastle and City. And City won that one, but, Newcastle chased everything.
Yeah.
It was end-to-end. It was entertaining. United last week, they lost the ball. Nobody wanted it back. Nobody chased the ball. It was shocking.
I think, with me being a Chelsea fan, I thought United was, showing that they couldn't really be bothered playing with the game.
Yeah,
they were just really stood there.
Yeah, you were right, Bob. They didn't seem to have any enthusiasm for the game. But anyway, this is a new game, isn't it? So, 1-0 United, hopefully. And you're going, what, 2?
Yeah, 2-0 United.
What's the next one, Bo?
So the last one for Saturday is Brighton and West Ham at 5:30.
Same again, I'll stick my neck out on this one. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
Ooh, I'm going 2-1 to West Ham.
2-1 to West Ham.
Yeah.
I think I think it's going to be goals in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think because they played when West Ham played us last week. They were. I've got to say it. They were really good. Like
Yeah,
they absolutely dominated the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So I think they'll practically do the same against Brian.
Yeah. I think you're right, Rob.
Right.
So moving on to Sunday the 27th of August, and we have Burnley at home to Aston Villa.
Ooh.
What do you reckon, Bo?
So I put 1-0 to Villa.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that as well. 1-0
Yeah.
Villa. Yeah, definitely.
Next one with newly promoted Sheffield United against Man City.
Yeah.
So Sheffield United are at home here, so they practically have home advantage.
Newly promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to want to impress at home, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, let's face it, they're not going to see much of the ball with Man City, are they?
No.
City are going to dominate the game. I should imagine Sheffield United is just going to try and pick them off on the counter if they can. You know, if they get the ball, throw the long ball up there and try the luck. But, you know, you can't blame that on most teams against Man City, can you? Because they just are so bloody good at the minute.
Yeah.
So, predictions.
I'm going 3-0 City. Big,
3-0 City.
easy City win.
I'm going to be generous. I'm going to go 3-1 City, because I'd still like to see Sheffield United at least score a goal at home.
So the last game of Gameweek 3, it's a big one.
It's Newcastle and Liverpool. Like I said, watching Newcastle against City last week, I was well impressed with, you know, the way Newcastle are set up, how he's got them playing.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're going to be a team, you know, to be reckoned with this season.
Oh, yeah.
They're definitely a top 5 team.
I think Newcastle did really good last season.
Yeah, definitely. Liverpool, I mean, you played them, didn't you? You know,
Yeah,
and
it was 1-0. I think Liverpool were like in the same boat as us, really, because they didn't really do that well last season, as well as Chelsea did.
Yeah.
So
What are you going to go for on this one?
I'm saying 2-1 Liverpool.
Well, I'm going to eclipse that, but I'm going to say 2-1 Newcastle.
Oof.
Yep. I think Newcastle home advantage. If Liverpool don't quite turn up for that one, I'm going to edge that one to Newcastle. I think they'll do it at home.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah, that's our
it.
predictions for this week. Let's see how wrong we were.
yeah. So you coming back with me on Monday?
Yeah, we're going to go and watch Mac, aren't we, on Monday?
Yeah, Mac are playing, I think it's Lancaster City at home at 3:00 kickoff. It's a bank holiday kickoff, so yeah, we'll hopefully see you there.
Don't know much about Lancaster, but hopefully, you know.
Wait, no, it's not Lang. My mind's just completely gone, because I don't know why I said Lancaster. We literally just got battered from them on Tuesday.
Yeah, they played away.
I don't know why I
they?
said
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly check, because my mind had just gone absolutely blank.
So, I mean...
So Tuesday, we play Lancaster away on my birthday.
Yeah.
And we lost 3-0.
I know, apparently they were shocking compared to the first two games,
Yeah.
weren't they? But
from what I've heard, Mark Duffy changed the squad a bit. So he didn't...
Yeah.
I don't think he played Alex Curran in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I believe he switched a few players around, didn't he? And it didn't quite work out for him.
No.
So, yeah, 26th of August.
Oh.
FC United.
Oof. I think that's
going to be...
Is that a derby? Would you count that as a derby?
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're close.
But it is definitely a big game.
Yeah, oh, definitely, without a doubt. What's going to happen there, Bo? I mean, obviously, I'd love Macclesfield Town to win every game. That's not really realistic. FC United, 2 predictions. A draw, a 1-1 draw. I like a 1-1 draw. Or do you think FC United might be a bit too strong for us?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think we'll be a bit...
If we could hold them for a draw, I'd be happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think from our loss on Tuesday, I think we'll be a bit kind of knocked down from that. I think because we're so used to, like, at least winning or drawing.
Yeah.
That might just be a bit, like knock down the confidence.
Yeah, they've had the winning mentality, haven't they?
It's FC United away on Saturday. So I'm saying... I'm going to say 2-2 for that one. And then the Monday, which me and Dad are going.
Is that the 28th?
Monday's at home.
Is that the 28th Monday?
Yeah. Warrington Rylands.
Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose you could call that a derby as well.
Yeah.
Warrington Rylands. 3-0, Mac.
I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna say 3-1 to Mac.
3-1 to Mac. Okay. Well, I think that'll wrap up for this one, Bo.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So that's it. Let's see how wrong our predictions were. So that's it for episode 2 of the football podcast.
Yeah, we'll convene back together again on episode 3 for our next predictions and see how right or wrong we are on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, please like the video on YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube as well if you want. I don't mind. You can follow and rate the podcast on Spotify. Anything else you want to say, Dad?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks everybody for listening. If you are out there listening.
And see ya.
Bye.